Today's video is about the top tier list of sexual positions going from bottom to top. But I'm just gonna preface, there's gonna be also sexual acts that I'm going to throw in there, like such as like hand jobs, like certain types of blowjobs. Coming in at the bottom of the tier list, I'm gonna have to say hand jobs. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, holy shit, I got a hand job last night. I've never once said that in my life, nor will I ever say that. It's pretty obvious why. There's a girl there, right? Beautiful, beautiful girl who has breasts, fat ass, a vagina, you know what I'm saying? And she's, rather than doing all the other options, I'm getting my meat stroked in a way that's probably worse than what I would do myself. And my biggest thing about hand jobs, maybe I just haven't received a good hand job, but the death grip is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It's the pressure is never correct. It's always either not enough squeezing or like you're squeezing the life out of my penis. And the other thing about it is it's always getting beat at a weird angle. I normally, right, even though I'm left-handed, I beat off with my right hand. It's just how I am, you know what I'm saying? Because like I am stronger dominantly left-handed. So to balance that, I started beating off with my right hand and I just got used to it. Kind of fixed the muscular imbalance of being a lefty. My penis, right? I beat it almost at a 90-degree angle, maybe slightly pointed towards myself. I feel like a lot of girls, they'll like bend it weird, or they'll start moving around, you know what I'm saying? Or they'll be like, oh, my shoulder's tired, you know, like stuff like that, and it just doesn't feel good. I think a hand job while getting sucked off simultaneously is good. Tip, like moving on the, like maybe top 30% of your dick and stroking the bottom like this, like, or maybe like using both hands, right, where she's got the balls like this, and she's got the bottom half of your shaft and sucking the tip. So it's a combination is good. Now next I'm gonna say blowjobs, but obviously this can be interchanged with sex. I think it just depends. Some people are very diehard on like, oh dude, blowjobs are so much better than regular sex, or vice versa. I honestly think it depends on the person, depends on the girl, whether or not you believe that. But like, because I'm gonna be getting into the specific sexual positions that I deem as my personal ranking, that I'm going, while blowjobs I think are phenomenal, I also like, you know, I like knowing that the other person is having a good time. You know, that makes me have a better time. You know what I'm saying? I like knowing that they're also like feeling good, you know? So like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like an arrogance thing where it's like, I need to like do good here. You know, maybe it's like an ego thing where it's like, I have something to prove. Like I have a chip on my shoulder. So that I'm going to personally put sex above blowjobs. Unless a girl loves like sucking dick, you know, then I guess okay. But I don't know. I still, personally, I put sex above blowjobs, but I think a lot of people would disagree with that. But I totally get both sides, you know. Now, I'm gonna get controversial here when I get into my least favorite to favorite sex positions, because I know a lot of people are gonna disagree. They're gonna be like, you're a fucking idiot. But I'm just gonna give you my reasoning. As for the bottom least favorite sex position is reverse cowgirl. I know, you guys are like, what the fuck, that's my favorite. Yeah, I know. Visually, right, that shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, that, like, I'm like, oh, hell yeah. You know, I don't even gotta do work. I can see the ass. My problem is that it bends my dick weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like kind of painful. It just bends my dick in a way that is not comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like kind of bending it in a like it's like bending it like this. Like, I don't know. It just it's kind of painful, I would say, you know. Let's say I did cardio that day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing cardio today, I'm doing 2 20-minute sessions. Now, I can tell myself, hey, like, I'm having sex, right? I can cut that 20 minutes down to 10 minutes for one of those sessions. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the calories I burn. And that's not saying I don't like these positions. It's more as though, like, I love them all, bro. I love them. Just saying, like, in the line. I would say getting ridden is second to bottom for me, because, like, I just need to put that work in. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I like sitting there getting ridden. I love it. It's fire. But I also need to put that work in. I need to get the cardio aspect going, to get some ab flexion. Like, if I'm not getting a side stitch during sex, like a cramp slightly, I'm probably not working hard enough. Yeah, I would say riding is my second least favorite, but that's not saying I don't like it. I just think it's my second least favorite. Now, I'm not gonna get into positions too obscure and crazy, but I'm gonna say next above that one is the speed bump. If you don't know what the speed bump is, right? She's laying on her stomach, okay? I took the bracelet off because it was jingling too much. But she's laying on her stomach, right? And she has like a pillow propped up under her like stomach, like lower stomach area. So then it's like hitting from the back, right? Yeah, I don't know if you can imagine. Maybe I can draw a diagram. I don't have any paper in here, but so she's on her stomach, right? And like her like ass low key is like slightly propped up because due to where the pillows are. You know what I'm saying? And it's like hitting from the back, but you're in almost plank, like straight arm plank position, and then you're just kind of hitting from the back on the speed bump. I saw a video where this dude was like, if she crosses her legs during the speed bump, it actually makes it tighter for you. So now she's doing the speed bump, and her legs are crossed. I think something about the muscles contracting in that scenario makes it tighter, due to like the way the muscle flexure is around that area. I think next we got as my second to the top, we got back shots, doggy style. Back shots is my second favorite. You know what I'm saying? Back shots, classic, can't really go wrong. It's just one of those ones that it's just very it's just a classic, you know. I mean, people say sex is the oldest dance of all time. I think since the first humans were ever born, they were probably doing back shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, human history is supported literally by back shots. Like, think about it, right? Who's the most important human being of all time? I guess it's arguable, right? Probably a famous scientist who like invented something super important. Let's just say hypothetically Albert Einstein. What position do you think his parents conceived him? You only have two options, and there's a 50% chance that it was back shots, you know? Yeah, all the most important people in the world, half of them are only on this planet solely due to back shots. Solely. 100%. You got slapping the ass cheeks, you know what I'm saying? You got two, you know what I'm saying? It's like that Uzi song. I just wanna, You know, also you can control your rhythm, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then for my most favorite position, I'm gonna have to go missionary, solely due to the amount of variation of missionary. You know, ankles behind the ears, maybe one leg up, you know what I'm saying? Also, like, you could choke her, you know, one leg on the ankle behind the ear, one on her neck, you know what I'm saying? The ab flexion, you're getting the cardio, both legs behind her, both ankles behind the ears. You know, maybe, shit. I mean, you kind of need a flexible girl though.